Hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, night. Back. Still waiting for this market to take us back up and make us right. But this is alright. We got the Fed interest rate dropping in 43 minutes, more or less. Expecting things to go up. The only reason we're down is because of this ASST, which they are artificially keeping low. There's warrants, and then there's supposedly like 50% short on the dark pool, betting for this thing to go down. Honestly, shit like this should be illegal. That we can't see what the hell is going on for the most part. Like, I don't know, that's one thing about the market that can be really annoying, is the manipulation that you just can't see. I mean, what do I gotta go look this up, start making phone calls, figure out what the hell is going on with the stock, that I can't read the charts and things make any sense? Let's see, we got another day of more volume buying than selling. Oh, 134 million selling. Holy shit. Well, maybe that's not the case. Then again, I don't know what I can trust on Robinhood, because as much as I keep making a fuss about all the issues I'm experiencing, I don't have any direct line of communication, and nor do they with me. So now it's showing, it's almost like that is correct now. At least that makes sense. Okay, yeah, if the buy is not... So what the fuck? I mean, I got videos of these bars telling me the exact opposite. So, I don't know what they're talking about with this. That's crazy. Now they fixed it. That is wild. Let's go back to, because that's the 4 hour. It's 15 minute. Yeah, you know, maybe that's the problem. You gotta, you know, how can that be the case? How can that be the case that you go over all these individual bars, all of them have a higher buy than sell, but you zoom out to 4 hours and that's not the case? How is that possible? How is that possible? Like, no joke. No joke. I'm not lying about that. You guys see it right here. I don't think we scrolled over one bar where the sell volume was higher than the buy. And yet the 4 hours telling me that what seems to be what's really happening. Yeah, I mean, this is a joke. This is a joke. I don't know what Robinhood is up to with this shit. How? How is this what it's saying on the 4 hour? And it's the total opposite story here. What? And how is that possible? 5 minute, let's see. 50K. That's K. Okay, well, that one. Yeah, you know, just not adding up, man. Just not adding up the way I see it. Now, 5 minutes. So what is the 15-minute broken? I don't know, man. Having a lot of issues with that with Robinhood. Something is not right. Something is not right. Speaking of which, I'm not going to use the 15-minute anymore. It's actually kind of scary. Let's see the 30-minute. How that looks. This is what I've been spending most of my time on. And I can't even trade. I'm just trying to figure out if the data I'm seeing is real or not. If that's why this market looks backwards to me, is because Robinhood doesn't make any sense with what they're showing me. And this one, again, very clear, more buys than sells. In majority here. So how in the world are you gonna tell me over 4 hours or a larger time scale that this is more accurate to what is really happening? This is like post-market manipulation. Like, what you see for the day is like a lie, and then they report it afterward. Like, what? It's such a lie, man. It's such a lie. And then we got green volume over here. Oh, this is so stupid, and it makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. Really hate what's going on with this stock in terms of the charts and what we're seeing. None of it makes any sense. So back to everything else that kind of makes sense. That's not to do with the anomalies happening in Robinhood. We're ultimately up today. We sold off a bunch of things because I'm not doing this long stuff for too long. Just until we come back. It doesn't make sense when the market moves up and down as much as it does. I am just gonna play it the way I've been playing it, and that is pretty much swing trading, day trading when I need to, but swing trading and scalping, because it's what's been working for me. I didn't even know that that's really what I was doing, but it turns out that's what I've been doing, is mostly swing trading and scalping. So stop trying to do what I'm not really good at, even though it feels like the right thing. You know, MP, we were up $120 yesterday. We didn't take it. We're down 160. It's just stupid. Stupid. How long do you want to hold things for it to have to even itself out? And then, oh, your cumulative profits, man. It's like, dude, you waited so long to start making cumulative profits, and all the cumulative profits you're making can be made swing trading and scalping. So, I don't know, to each their own, but I'm trying to do something that I don't even really care for it. So, we're going to go back to the tried and true here. Now, for the most part, just trying to look at things that I can get rid of that have been down. Pretty much the way we're doing it is we have it sorted through our losses, things that are going down today at the top. And then we're looking against our open profit and loss. So really anything that's down but we're still up, kind of looking to get rid of. LiDAR, not really. We just flipped that. We're back in. Or I shouldn't say that. Was it LiDAR? No, that was Lightbridge. LiDAR, we're just holding for a little bit. Not sure what's going on with this. We were down. We were up a little more. Now it's pretty much, we're just up. That's why I'm saying, yeah, I gotta get out. We could have sold at the top and been back in on here. So holding is not my thing. Not with how active I am in the market, how much stuff I'm checking. I can clearly see that holding stuff is not the better approach with this market. It's not working out. You want to see how true that is? My traditional is up, I think, less than a fraction of a percent for the month. So today only 317. So I don't know, man. Holding, it applies where it should. I have nothing against people who like to do that and are successful in doing that. I'm not. So not anywhere near as successful as what I am doing. So with that being said, let's make sure we didn't mess this up over here. Okay. This is pretty much our midpoint here. Let's see what we got. 1 second. Sorry about that. My lovely wife making some food. So we're up a lot. We're up a lot. The fact that we're not down that much, even though we're taking 800 in losses right now on ASST. But the future for that is pretty bright. We'll see. We'll see. Somehow that the things you can't see are making this completely unattainable for the moment. But the minute they actually let this thing do what it's supposed to do, everything should be fine. I think they're just shaking people out of this. They're trying to drive this as low as they possibly can. And then it's gonna skyrocket. It's just so stupid what they're doing with this. So that's really what it is today, and the 2 o'clock, which is impending. Now I'm not sure where we could watch that, but let's check out yesterday real quick. We did nothing yesterday. Did nothing. Actually, that's not true. We did make a few little get rid ofs, but nothing significant. I think we got rid of like Novo Nordisk and Pfizer because they're just stagnant. I think they're going down a little bit. I think Novo Nordisk, I think, got rid of employees. So there's a lot of companies right now getting rid of a bunch of employees to be replaced with AI. So yeah, I'm not too into stagnant sectors right now. It's nothing to be had. Fear and greed meter doing very good. 45. We're almost getting back to the new cheese here. Gonna make that new cheddar. Nothing going on X. Ronnie V behind the ASST as well. We got a bunch of people keeping the spirit strong on this one, which just to F these people messing around with this stock right now, shorting it, fucking around with it. These people deserve to get all their money taken from them right now. But how much they're fucking the retail investor, fucking everybody right now. Stupid. So that's my take today. A lot of vented frustration. We're venting here. AREC is doing nice today. One I'm looking to hold long term, but we're looking to flip it and trade it. Look at that. We probably should have. I wasn't watching it, but we're still across the double green, which probably means we're gonna rebound on that top green. We're waiting for the 2 o'clock, man. Do I wait? I guess I've been waiting, right? And it hit the top VP there. So I think we can probably clear our bottom line, but I guess I turn it red now. Turn it red. Probably a good zone to buy again if it falls again. Of course, we can't select that one. Why would you be able to select that one? We'll keep that one green though. That is the support line for the most part. Maybe that would be considered still liquidation if it hit that. Well, if it fell below it, yeah. Alright. Let's see. See how that acts out. I've been doing this a little more, seeing how that pans out for me. If visually representing my intuition not only helps me, but to kind of record this insight into the graph, that in the future I don't have to do the same thing again, and we'll see how these tend to work out. And we can slowly improve our insight and intuition based upon the mistakes we make, which is pretty prudent in a market like this, where really any market, mistakes are very easy to be made. I was thinking of getting rid of GHRS today, but of course a lot of these that I'm getting rid of, I'm like, we got the Fed interest rates coming up. Not that it's going to affect everything, but it kinda does. It's just I've been seeing a lot of sell volume. So, And this one tends to dip pretty stiff. I think I might get it. And would it go up to 14? You're not missing too much. I'd rather lock in the majority of it. Maybe we get rid of 40? 35 of them. Let's keep a little bit. Keep 70. What? It goes up a little bit more? That's what I mean. Better to get rid of most of it. Should have did it earlier, but that's still alright. Alright, cool. Cool. Now we're pretty safe on that end. Anything in this contested territory that I can save myself further losses on would be prudent. USA antimony, baby. Another one that we should have sold Monday and Tuesday, but my whole idea of waiting, oh my gosh, my whole idea of going long on this is pretty dumbfounded. Pretty dumbfounded. I believe we got it here. Donk. That's where I was like, I don't know. And then it went up. I think that was Monday. That was Tuesday. Yeah, either way, we could have gotten rid of it and made money. Another one that we could have made $100 on, but we didn't. Because we're like, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. So, you know, I'm not gonna drag this out for too much longer. This is what we're dealing with today. Waiting on these interest rate. Hopefully they're cuts. But, yes, hope you've all been doing well. And your adventures follow suit. Bring you fruit. May your troubles be less, and your blessings be more. Nothing but happiness comes straight through your door, my friends. Take care.